Today little update, we are building and going to start pouring the cement foundation for the pump house, which is really exciting. It'll take a little bit of stress off me, worrying that someone's gonna come and steal our bladder tank. But here you go. I've already built the frame, did the plumbing. We need to raise the bladder tank up another set of blocks to make it a little taller than the frame. And in the morning, because we're already losing sun, we are going to pour the foundation. So that'll be step one of a few different steps, but hopefully we'll have it built in about 2 weeks with everything else going on. It'd be nice if we had it enclosed in a week, but with work and the baby due in 2 weeks, who knows, we might not finish it in time. But my job today is to drive Buster while Jason loads Buster in the wagon, and then I bring him the cement. Lots of fun. Let's hope that it doesn't put me into labor. So I'm back at it again today, working on the pump house. We are almost at that point. I finished the final coat last night on the pump house, and I'll show you that. And we are getting ready to put the trim back on, which is really exciting. I have one more coat of paint on the door, and then that can go back on. And then this baby will be tied up and finished, which is exciting. This will be officially the first project that we have built on the project. It's been a long time coming. We started this when I was pregnant, and then I had the baby. And then I guess you could say life happened, and we're just now finishing it. But let me show you. Right, here we go. This is the pump house. The final coat of paint went on last night, and I just pulled the plastic off the cedar roof. So it's looking a little damp. We did have a little rain yesterday, but here we are. I am going to eventually do half bricks along the foundation, but this is where we are now. We are about to put up the trim, which is over here. Sorry about the mess. So I pre-painted these and we're about to go up. That is the future chicken coop. Next project. I've got this little guy with me. It's nap time, and I'm trying to calm him down enough where I can go put him down. But he's not having it at the moment. Are we? Are we having it? Say no. Say, I just turned 7 months, didn't you? No, we don't. Anyway, so I just have a little touch-up painting that I need to do on the pump house. And then it will be completely finished, thank goodness. It has been going on for quite some time, and with all the rain we've been getting for the past 2 months, I haven't been able to paint for the longest time. But anyway, it is hot. It is hot, horribly hot today, but I'm just so thankful that it's not raining. So we're gonna hurry up and get this done so we can go back inside to the air conditioning. Isn't that right, buddy? So we have a fan blowing on us right now, so it feels somewhat comfortable. Jason, are we gonna go back to work? Are we gonna go back to work? So we gotta finish painting today. Mommy needs to finish painting so we can start a new project, the chicken coop. I think it's feeding time and nap time, so we're gonna go. Bye, Tristan. Tristan. Say bye-bye. Tristan. Tristan. Very Italian-esque green. It's called Italian basil. Jason, you want to tell us what I did in the middle? What's wrong? What's missing? Sorry, yeah, that's our son in the background.
Someone forgot to paint this.
So we're just going to go ahead and put that up there. Tristan. Hi, baby. We're just going to go ahead and put that up there, and I'm going to fill it in and go ahead and paint it so I don't have to worry about...
I'm trying to countersink the nails so we don't see them.
Yeah. But there's the trim up. So I have a little bit more to go in the door, but she's coming along.
In order to tie up this project, we needed to trench for the electrical and water supply to the airstream. We had to rent a trencher to do this. It ended up taking an entire day because that thing was just terrible. But we did end up getting the job done.
We're outside doing yard work today, and I decided to go ahead and give you one last tour of the pump house. Here she is in all of her glory. The roof has faded that lovely color from our intense heat and sun, but I'm loving it. I might give it a little stain before winter is up, just to see if it'll help protect it a little bit longer. We put the hardware on the door and the lock, and the faucet, which is one of my favorite things. Found this at a thrift store. We only use this faucet specifically for our hose. You can see a little bit of the pine knots, so we are gonna give her another coat or two just for an extra protectant. As you can see, the wall has a split right here, and that is because the roof is hinged and it will allow us to swing it open. So we have access inside if we ever need to change out the pump or fix a bladder tank. And going through the door is obviously not an option. But that's pretty much it. Oh, one other thing I'd like to do this spring is to build cedar lattice rails up this wall and maybe the back, and plant apple blossom clematis. That's one of my favorite ones that I've seen. They're absolutely gorgeous, almost impossible to find. And I was lucky enough to find a few seeds, and I hope to germinate them this winter and spring and have them planted. And we will plant grass. Hopefully, fingers crossed, this spring, all of this will be grass. And then my clematis growing over it. It would be so lovely. And I still plan on putting the brick on the foundation. We'll probably do that this spring. Everything in all good time. We have a huge list, and the most important gets checked off first. But yeah, I'm pretty pleased with her.